I mean, it's for almost as long as you've been in business, you've been in networking.
I have.
And in all the years, you've built tons of great relationships. I know that you've gone on vacation with some of the members on your team.
I have.
You've gone to weddings.
You've funerals, babies, you name it.
You've experienced it all.
All.
The happy, the sad, being there for a shoulder to cry on, helping people through it. To me, I find that truly amazing, and I'm so happy when I listen to some of the stories that you and some of the other members have shared. But can you give me another element of the team that is more in lines with how it's helped you? You know, I know it's helped you with your business, but it helped you with your clients.
Well, even just a few weeks ago, we had a discussion at our meeting on how to thank people. In my business, it's difficult. I can't give them an extra patio. I can't give them, free, anything. So I had asked in my group, what do you guys think about a follow-up thank you for my clients? And I was bombarded with ideas from the entire group on different things that we could do just to, reach out to a client after finishing a job. Other than just a lame email that says, thank you very much, we appreciate your business. I came back to the office with 10 different ideas of different things to do to just let people know we appreciate them using us and trusting us, because it's a big trust factor in my industry.
Well, your email, and I have to share this, is at the bottom of it, it always has in the signature, compare apples to apples.
Right.
I want to get a driveway done, I want to get a patio done, and this other company can do it for half the price of yours.
Right.
And why is that they can do it for half the price?
Well, in my opinion, there's a few reasons. In my industry, I always say this to people, I could leave your job and another guy could leave your job and it could look exactly the same when we walk away. It's a year down the road, if the foundation or the footing or the base is not set properly, your job is not going to look the way it's going to look if I do it. If I do it, it's going to look the same way forever. And there are cases where like a corner brick will fall out or some mortar will not dry right. You call me, I come back, we take care of it. I don't say, oh, well, it's a year, there's no warranty on that. I just go fix everything. It's very rare, it happens. We just take care of people. You have to do the job the right way. This is an industry where people cheat. Years ago, we found out from some suppliers that people weren't paying for their materials. So back in the day, you had an account with the brickyard and you went there and you picked up your brick, and at the end of the month, you got a bill. For the 10 or 12 or 15 jobs you did, you got a bill for all your materials. They don't do that anymore because people were literally not paying for the materials. So think about it. You could do a job for half the price if you weren't paying for your materials. Of course you could do it for half the price. So when
it's also doing it for half the product.
Well,
you have too small of a footer, like you say, I'll be
absolutely.
back in a year complaining, and that's why they don't complain to you guys, because you make sure you build it correct.
Yep, absolutely. There's a lot of different ways to do what we do. The product manufacturers don't guarantee everything a certain way. And we have those conversations with clients because people think you have to put brick pavers on concrete or they're going to sink and they're going to get all wonky. That's my professional term for wavy bricks. You don't have to do it on concrete. The manufacturers do not guarantee the brick pavers if it's put on concrete. But people will insist that it get put on concrete. So then I have the conversation with them. I make sure that it's written out that they know the brick will not be guaranteed. If there's a problem with my workmanship, I would fix it. But the brick itself is not guaranteed. It says it right in the catalogs. So there's a lot of different ways to do what we do, but you got to do it the right way.
I love that, do it the right way. This is Tom Gibson from IBO. My guest here today is Beth. It was great chatting with you. Thanks for coming in.
Always good.
Have an amazing time networking out there. And do make sure you tell me how your tinnitus is in a couple of weeks.
I certainly will.
Thanks.